York City is a densely populated place. It's a little uncomfortable. You got to deal with people's annoying habits, but apparently a quality of life issue has arisen during the pandemic, and it has to do with noise. But we're not talking about car horns, we're not talking about construction, we're talking about noisy sex, which has led to a huge spike in complaints. So a report done by The Guardian is explaining how New York is actually dealing with this wave of sex mayhem that's actually driving residents crazy. So from February 19th to February, that makes no sense. Oh yeah, from February 19th of 2021 last year to February 9th of this year, the official helpline 311 received 277 complaints about noisy sex. Queens produced the most with 103. Manhattan came second with 66, while Brooklyn produced 55, the Bronx 48, and Staten Island 4. So Staten Island ain't getting it.
Yeah, boring Staten Island. If you know New York, you know that's true.
Now, some of the New Yorkers making love put a unique twist on having sex. Okay, so here's what some of the complaints entailed. In Queens, 56 complaints were logged about hippies allegedly dressing up as Freddy Krueger, Pennywise, and the Easter Bunny while engaging in coital revelry as the theme song of Velveteen Dream, a pro wrestler, blasted in the background.
I love that they were described as hippies.
They're still here causing a sex mayhem. A neighbor complained one day at 6 a.m. Thought it was too cold outside for an orgy party. Don't stop this guy.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like that he's like, this is sex mayhem, don't stop, won't stop. Okay. And it made me kind of bitter that I was never involved in any sex mayhem.
So records show that NYPD have been called to the scene, right? So records show NYPD responses to loud sex complaints ranged with 187 cases deemed unfounded or unnecessary, while 68 were ruled not crimes and 2 were gone on arrival. Like, what I wanna know is, what do you expect the cops, look, I get it, I'm sure it's disruptive, I'm sure people don't like it, but what do you expect the cops to do? Like enter people's homes and tell them to stop having loud sex? Can they do that?
No, they knock on the door and they say there's been a noise complaint. And so that happens at parties, but it also sometimes happens with sex. It happens in hotels too. I mean, I hear.
Yeah, so to get a sense of how disruptive they are, I slept through earthquakes and fires in my life. I couldn't sleep through this, the resident wrote last April in a complaint logged at 2:45 a.m. Look, I'm the kind of person who sleeps with earplugs every night. They work. Just put the earplugs in, have a restful night of sleep, and let the people having fun have their fun. It's a beautiful thing. They're making love.
Yeah, I mean,
we need more of this in America.
One of them dresses.
Too many OBGYNs can't practice their love. I'm just kidding.
Nice sex.
There's that. But it turns out, with credit where credit is due, Charlie Kirk was right. There is sexual anarchy in the country.
There is. Oh my God, Charlie Kirk was right.
I mean, the guy's called it with almost literal sexual anarchy.
Oh my God. Last spring, when the federal government distributed COVID-19 stimulus checks as part of the American Rescue Plan, one Bronx resident complained at 12:45 a.m. Loud banging and moaning, heard the neighbor saying, "How's this stimmy, baby?"
Come on, that's the best quote of all time. How's this stimmy, baby? Stiffies for stimmies. Well, this story had a good conclusion.
It really did.
Sexual anarchy.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.